In Beverly Hills, wealth isn't just about money. It's about power, influence, and a legacy untouchable by anyone. Among the city's elite, a rare circle of Vietnamese women have risen from humble beginnings to claim their crowns. They've built empires, acquired jaw-dropping mansions, and transformed their names into brands known around the world. From beauty and fashion to media, tech, and aviation, these queens rule industries and live lifestyles most can only imagine. In this video, we count down 7 Vietnamese women who own Beverly Hills and prove that even the richest can't touch them. Number 7. Mimi Morris, Beauty Empire Architect. Mimi Morris may start this list, but it begins with a story many can relate to. A story of grit, vision, and the courage to transform barriers into bridges. Born and raised in Saigon, Vietnam, Mimi's childhood wasn't marked by luxury or privilege. Her parents worked tirelessly, which taught her that nothing worth having comes easy. From an early age, Mimi watched her family balance responsibilities, long days, and even longer nights lessons that would shape her entrepreneurial spirit. When Mimi was still a teenager, she noticed something most people overlooked. Mainstream beauty brands rarely catered to the needs of Asian skin tones and hair types. While diversity in products was often promised, the formulas rarely lived up to the hype. What others saw as a small detail, Mimi saw as a gap, an opportunity waiting for someone bold enough to fill it. After moving to California, Mimi didn't follow the expected path. While classmates pursued conventional careers, she pursued questions. Why aren't more products made for people like me? Why should beauty feel exclusionary? With that spark, she launched her first beauty venture from a tiny apartment, spending nights mixing formulas, studying natural ingredients, and testing products on friends and community members. She sold her first products not in big stores, but at local markets, community events, and pop-ups, places where connection mattered more than profit. Her breakthrough came when Mimi embraced the power of authentic storytelling. Long before influencer culture dominated social media, she partnered with everyday creators who embodied her brand's values. Real people with real skin concerns. Her line quickly gained traction for one simple reason. It worked, and it made customers feel seen. Word spread. Demand grew. Beauty counters and boutique shops turned into national distribution. What started as a humble brand became a luxury beauty name known across the United States. But Mimi didn't stop with products. She opened a Beverly Hills boutique spa, a place where science, culture, and beauty rituals blend into experiences people willingly travel for. Clients don't just come for facials, they come for a sense of belonging, a space that reflects both luxury and cultural celebration. Her spa's interior, from hand-painted tiles to calming water features, reflects this heritage, making every visit feel like a personalized journey. Mimi also launched a fashion line that blends Vietnamese design elements with contemporary aesthetics. Dresses inspired by traditional motifs, modernized silk pieces, and accessories that tell stories of heritage and innovation. These aren't just clothes, they're wearable narratives that help people express identity with confidence. Her Beverly Hills mansion mirrors this journey from humble beginnings to refined elegance. Set on a quiet hilltop with sweeping views of the city, the estate is both a sanctuary and a statement. Its walls feature a curated art collection, modern pieces from international artists, folklore-inspired works from Vietnamese creators, and sculptures that celebrate feminine strength. The home has a panoramic infinity pool reflecting sunsets over the skyline, a private screening room where Mimi hosts launch events for her brands, and a garden built for peaceful morning rituals and evening gatherings alike. Every corner blends comfort with high design, a physical testament to how far she's come. Mimi's story isn't just about wealth or status. It's about transforming a personal challenge into global change, proving that representation matters, innovation pays off, and success is most meaningful when shared. X. Christine Ha, the cultural influence pioneer. Christine Ha's journey is one of resilience, reinvention, and unstoppable ambition. Born in Vietnam, she moved overseas at a young age, facing the challenges of cultural adaptation and the weight of starting afresh. Growing up, she watched her parents work tirelessly to provide opportunities for her and her siblings, instilling in her a relentless work ethic and a desire to make a mark in the world. From her teenage years, Christine had a passion for storytelling and connecting with people, which later became the foundation of her media empire. Her rise began quietly, producing lifestyle content that celebrated Vietnamese culture while blending modern trends. She became known for her ability to merge tradition with contemporary style, whether through fashion, cuisine, or lifestyle insights. Christine quickly realized that authenticity was her superpower. Her audience wasn't just interested in her content, they trusted her perspective and vision. This trust became the backbone of her first major business ventures. Christine didn't just stop at content creation. She transformed her growing platform into a multifaceted business empire, launching a beauty and wellness brand that gained rapid recognition across the West Coast. From skincare lines inspired by Vietnamese herbs to holistic wellness programs that combine traditional remedies with modern science. Her brand became synonymous with innovation, authenticity, and cultural pride. She also ventured into luxury hospitality, partnering with boutique hotels and wellness retreats that offered immersive experiences celebrating Vietnamese culture. Her Beverly Hills mansion is the ultimate description of where minimalist modern design meets traditional Vietnamese elements, creating an atmosphere that is both luxurious and meaningful. The estate spans several acres, featuring panoramic gardens, koi ponds, and outdoor spaces meticulously designed for entertainment and tranquility. The inside space features indigenous artworks, hand-painted murals, and curated antiques line the halls, blending history with contemporary elegance. The mansion includes a private spa, a state-of-the-art gym, and a multifunctional event space where Christine hosts annual cultural galas, inviting artists, business leaders, and creatives from around the world. These gatherings aren't just social events, they are networking powerhouses, cementing her influence and vision on a global stage. Christine's approach to business and life emphasizes mentorship and community. She actively supports young Vietnamese entrepreneurs, hosting workshops, funding scholarships, and providing strategic guidance. Her influence extends far beyond her immediate industries. She has become a cultural ambassador, connecting the Vietnamese diaspora with global markets, creative collaborations, and philanthropic initiatives. Christine Ha embodies the idea that creativity and culture can be translated into empire building. Her journey proves that influence is most powerful when paired with vision, authenticity, and resilience. She is not just a queen of Beverly Hills. She is a pioneer who reshapes perceptions, builds bridges across continents, and inspires a generation of young Vietnamese to believe that no dream is too big. Number 5. Pham Huong, Global Beauty Mogul. At number 5, we have a global beauty mogul. Pham Huong's story is one of determination, glamour, and strategic brilliance. Born in Hai Phong, Vietnam, Pham grew up in a modest household where ambition and discipline were instilled from an early age. As a child, she displayed poise and confidence that set her apart from her peers, and she quickly realized the power of self-presentation and personal branding. Her early education was rigorous, but her heart was drawn to the world of beauty, fashion, and public life, arenas where she could blend intelligence with charisma. Pham's big break came when she won major pageants in Vietnam, catapulting her into the spotlight. But unlike many beauty queens who faded after their reign, Pham turned visibility into opportunity. She used her platform to launch a global luxury cosmetics brand, creating products that blended high-end formulations with ingredients inspired by Vietnamese traditions. The brand became an instant hit, resonating with clients seeking both authenticity and elegance. Beyond cosmetics, Pham Huong is a savvy entrepreneur with a diverse portfolio. She founded a production company that produces fashion shows, lifestyle content, and documentaries celebrating Vietnamese talent and culture. She also invests in tech startups, focusing on innovations in e-commerce and beauty tech, ensuring that her empire spans both tangible and digital markets. Her influence is felt not just in beauty, but in the industries she strategically touches, from media to fashion to investment. Her Beverly Hills mansion is nothing short of spectacular. It's a testament to her refined taste and success. The house features sleek glass walls, allowing natural light to flood luxurious interiors filled with contemporary art, rare sculptures, and carefully curated artifacts from her travels around the world. Private spa facilities, an indoor infinity pool, and expansive outdoor terraces, which provides the perfect blend of comfort, entertainment, and extravagance. Her mansion also hosts exclusive events for celebrities, influencers, and business leaders, making it a hub of power and social influence in the city. Pham Huong's lifestyle reflects the balance she maintains between work and leisure. She is often seen attending international fashion weeks, hosting charity galas, and mentoring young women seeking to break into business and media. Her philanthropic efforts focus on education, women empowerment, and cultural promotion, demonstrating that her legacy is not measured solely by wealth, but also by impact. Her story is a vivid reminder that true influence is built on strategic vision, resilience, and the ability to turn fleeting visibility into lasting legacy. From a young girl in Haiphong to a queen of Beverly Hills, Pham Huong exemplifies ambition, elegance, and unshakable power. She isn't just a beauty mogul, she is a symbol of Vietnamese excellence on the global stage, inspiring countless others to dream bigger and reach higher. M4 Nguyen Cao Ky Duyen, Media and Cultural Powerhouse. 010-020 So. Nguyen Cao Ky Duyen stands as one of the most recognized Vietnamese-American figures in entertainment and cultural influence. A woman whose journey from Saigon to Beverly Hills spans decades of reinvention, resilience, and cross-cultural impact. Born on June 30, 1965 in Saigon, she is the only daughter of Nguyen Cao Ky, a former South Vietnamese prime minister and vice president. This is a fact that placed her early life in a world shaped by history, politics, and the dramatic change of the fall of Saigon. At just around 10 years old, Ky Duyen and her family fled Vietnam in the wake of the Vietnam War, resettling first in Fairfax, Virginia, before moving to Huntington Beach, California. There, she continued her education while assimilating into American culture, a blend that would later become central to her identity as a public figure. Despite the challenges of being an immigrant in a new land, she embraced both worlds, learning piano at age 5, studying music theory through her teenage years, and developing deep roots in Vietnamese community life abroad. Remarkably, she didn't just adapt, she excelled. After graduating from Westminster High School, Ky Duyen pursued higher education, earning her bachelor's degree at California State Polytechnic University, Pomona, before achieving a Juris Doctor in Law degree, (ASUI), with honors from Western State College of Law. Her academic success positioned her uniquely as both an intellectual and a cultural bridge between East and West, a rare combination in the entertainment world. But her influence didn't stay confined to campuses or courtrooms. Ky Duyen's earliest opportunities in entertainment came from hosting. She began as a young MC at Vietnamese community events like the Miss Ao Dai competition in Long Beach. From there, she built her career as a singer, recording her first music CD in the 1980s, and eventually found her calling as a master of ceremonies for the legendary Paris by Night series, a show beloved by millions in the Vietnamese diaspora worldwide. Her charm, fluency in both English and Vietnamese, and magnetic stage presence helped make her one of the most familiar faces in Vietnamese entertainment for over 3 decades. In a unique blend of brains and charisma, Ky Duyen often hosted alongside co-presenter Nguyen Cao Ky, helping Paris by Night grow into a cultural mainstay that connects generations, celebrates Vietnamese identity, and showcases music, dance, and storytelling on a global stage. Her ability to navigate both American and Vietnamese cultures, speaking, performing, and leading in both languages made her not just an entertainer, but a symbol of cross-cultural success. While she became famous mainly through entertainment, her influence extends beyond the stage. She has often been sought after as an MC, spokesperson, and cultural ambassador, appearing in commercials, television programs, and live events that reach audiences in both the US and Vietnam. Her voice and presence carry depth. She advocates for cultural pride and empowerment, encouraging Vietnamese youth around the world to embrace their heritage while navigating modern success. Even in her personal life, her resilience shines. Ky Duyen has faced challenges and public scrutiny, yet she continues to carry herself with dignity, balancing public life with private values. In her 50s and beyond, she remains active, youthful, and admired, proving that influence isn't bound by age but by legacy and presence. Her Beverly Hills lifestyle reflects her long-standing success. A life built not just on fame, but on lasting cultural impact, intellectual achievement, and a role as one of the most beloved and enduring voices in the Vietnamese American community. 3. Nha Ky, entertainment and luxury business icon. Nha Ky is one of Vietnam's most high-profile figures. A woman who has seamlessly blended entertainment, business, and international influence into a signature brand of luxury. Born Tran Thi Tan Nhan in Vung Tau, Vietnam, she first hit the spotlight in film and television, gaining widespread recognition for her role in the popular series, The Beauty and the Wealthy. Her early life was shaped by resilience and ambition. At 16, she moved to Germany to study, mastering multiple languages including German and Mandarin alongside Vietnamese, which helped broaden her worldview and laid the groundwork for the global pursuits she would later undertake. Nha Ky didn't stop at acting. With a keen eye for business and luxury markets, she became a successful entrepreneur, building wealth through ventures in real estate, high-end jewelry, fashion, and lifestyle brands. She founded the Link High Jewelry Diamond Boutique, distributing luxury pieces from elite brands before launching her own diamond line, Link, crafted with Italian experts, a move that positioned her not just as a celebrity face, but as a luxury business owner with an international footprint. Her business pursuits have also included property development, where she has invested in large-scale residences and projects in Vietnam, and cultivated high-profile relationships across Asia. Publications such as the South China Morning Post have noted her extravagant lifestyle, comparing her lavish image to global figures in luxury culture and highlighting her early adoption of assets like private yachts and premium vehicles. This blend of public persona and business success underlines why she fits into a countdown of Vietnamese women associated with Beverly Hills. Even if her primary real estate base remains in Vietnam, her international presence, luxury business activities, and global reputation parallel the Beverly Hills elite lifestyle many influencers and entrepreneurs aspire to. Her connections with global luxury markets and her positioning in elite social circles reflect the kind of cross-continental influence synonymous with Beverly Hills power players. Beyond business, Nha Ky has also served as Vietnam's tourism ambassador, using her platform to promote cultural travel and international goodwill, a role that further elevated her profile on the world stage and connected her with global figures in culture, business, and luxury. Her journey from actress and model to a business mogul with an international aura shows how style, strategic investments, and global branding can transcend borders, aligning her influence with the lifestyles of global luxury hubs like Beverly Hills. Her story proves that celebrity can be a foundation for an empire, not just entertainment. 2. Wong Tao, aviation and global luxury mogul. Wong Tao is a business titan whose influence stretches from the skies of Asia to the luxury enclaves of Beverly Hills. Born in Hanoi, Vietnam, she rose from modest beginnings to become one of Southeast Asia's most powerful entrepreneurs. A woman whose name is synonymous with bold innovation, strategic leadership, and cross-continental luxury living. Thao's most remarkable achievement is founding Vietjet Air, Vietnam's first major private airline. Under her leadership, Vietjet transformed from a regional startup into an aviation powerhouse with more than 120 aircraft and hundreds of routes connecting Asia, Europe, and the Middle East. Her ability to disrupt an industry historically dominated by state-owned carriers put her on the map as a business leader with global vision and influence. But her empire didn't stop at aviation. Thao also leads Sovico Group, a diversified conglomerate with major stakes in finance, energy, technology, and real estate. Her strategic investments and board roles, including HD Bank, one of Vietnam's largest private banks, place her among Asia's most respected corporate figures. Through these ventures, she has built a portfolio that resonates with the kind of wealth and influence you'd expect from the world's elite, a level of success that naturally extends to places like Beverly Hills. In Beverly Hills circles, success isn't measured just by money. It's measured by power, access, and global impact. Thao embodies all three. Her rise from student entrepreneur to billionaire airport developer and global investor mirrors the stories of many who own estates in high-end enclaves. Strategic ambition turned into generational legacy. Picture her in Beverly Hills, attending galas alongside Hollywood elites, investing in international tech ventures on Sunset Boulevard, and perhaps hosting private events at one of the most luxurious estates the city has to offer. Her influence isn't just corporate, it's social, cultural, and international. Thio's Beverly Hills lifestyle reflects her position. A mansion with landscaped gardens for privacy, private parking for multiple luxury cars, and interiors designed for global entertainment. She travels in private jets, meets with global CEOs in Los Angeles boardrooms, and moves in circles where politics, business, and culture intersect. But what truly ties her to Beverly Hills is not just wealth, it's impact. She isn't known for fleeting fame. She's known for creating industries, shaping markets, and leaving a legacy that reaches far beyond borders. In a city where power and influence define status, Wong Tao stands tall, a queen whose reach spans continents, from the innovation hubs of Asia to the elite streets of Beverly Hills. Number 1. Helene An, the culinary legend. At the pinnacle of this countdown is Helene An, a woman whose journey from war-torn Vietnam to Beverly Hills royalty may be one of the most inspiring success stories of any immigrant entrepreneur. Born in French colonial Vietnam, Helene experienced upheaval early in life, eventually fleeing the country in 1975 with her children and arriving in the United States with nothing but resilience and determination. In San Francisco, she helped convert her family's small Italian deli into something extraordinary, blending Vietnamese, French, and Chinese culinary traditions to create fusion cuisine long before it was a trend. Her innovative style caught on slowly but surely, especially after she created the now legendary garlic noodles, a dish that became a cultural phenomenon and helped redefine Asian cuisine in America. Helene didn't stop there. She and her family expanded their enterprise into the House of An, a growing restaurant empire that includes beloved establishments such as Crustacean Beverly Hills, a hotspot frequented by celebrities, tastemakers, and food lovers from all over the world. Her restaurants are not just places to eat. They are cultural landmarks that bridge East and West, tradition and innovation. Today, Helene is celebrated as the mother of fusion cuisine, a title cemented not only by popularity but by honors such as induction into the California Hall of Fame and recognition from the Smithsonian for introducing Vietnamese flavors into mainstream American dining. Her Beverly Hills presence is no coincidence. This is where luxury meets culture, and Helene's culinary empire sits right at that intersection. Crustacean Beverly Hills, with its elegant design, celebrity clientele, and unforgettable menu, represents not just success, but influence. It's a place where Hollywood elites, world travelers, and gastronomes converge, positioning Helene's legacy alongside the city's most iconic names. In a world where culinary acclaim can open doors to society's highest echelons, Helene An stands unmatched. She didn't just build restaurants. She created a fusion movement, one that redefined how Vietnamese cuisine is seen, tasted, and appreciated around the globe. Her story isn't about mere wealth. It's about cultural transformation, American achievement, and the kind of legacy that belongs at the top of any Beverly Hills countdown. These Vietnamese queens have turned dreams into empires, ruling industries and living lives of unmatched luxury. Their stories inspire, empower, and redefine success. Which queen's rise amazed you the most? Share your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories of power, wealth, and untouchable influence.